Today, we're turning our attention to the curious and quick-witted Gemini, as we count down the top 5 types of people that Geminis simply cannot stand. To begin with, Gemini is the third sign of the Zodiac. They're ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, and versatility. Consequently, Geminis are known for their insatiable curiosity, boundless energy, and gift for gab. However, their love of variety and mental stimulation also means that certain personality traits grate on their nerves. So, without further ado, let's dive into the countdown and discover which archetypes drive the twins up the wall. 5. Monotonous conversationalists. First and foremost, Geminis thrive on dynamic dialogue and rapid exchanges. Therefore, individuals who drone on about the same topic, in the same tone, for ages, quickly bore them. Moreover, when conversations lack wit, spontaneity, or fresh insights, the twins' restless minds wander. In addition, Geminis view repetitive speech as a barrier to connection rather than a bridge. Consequently, they'll either pivot the discussion or excuse themselves altogether. Ultimately, if you wish to capture and keep a Gemini's attention, infuse every chat with novelty and intellectual spark. 4. Emotionally overwhelming individuals. On the one hand, Geminis appreciate empathy and understanding. On the other hand, they prefer clear boundaries and a light touch. Therefore, people who are perpetually drowning in dramatic emotions, constantly venting, crying, or catastrophizing, can overwhelm the twins' airy nature. Furthermore, Geminis process feelings through intellect and humor. Thus, unfiltered emotional intensity without a hint of levity feels suffocating. As a result, they may step back to protect their mental equilibrium. In short, balance is key. Share your heart, yes, but with a dash of perspective and a pinch of optimism. 3. Dogmatic preachers. Geminis are natural skeptics who relish exploring new ideas from every angle. Conversely, dogmatism stifles them. Moreover, individuals who preach rigid ideologies or insist on one correct viewpoint clash directly with the twins' open-minded spirit. In addition, Geminis love to play devil's advocate, test theories, and embrace nuance, activities that dogmatic believers often discourage. Consequently, the twins might challenge such personalities relentlessly or simply disengage. Ultimately, if you hope to spark meaningful dialogue with a Gemini, respect intellectual freedom and welcome diverse perspectives. 2. Unreliable communicators. Since Mercury governs Gemini, communication lies at the heart of the twins' relationships. Therefore, unpredictability and silence rank among their top pet peeves. Whether it's unanswered texts, broken promises, or evasive answers, unreliable communication undermines the twins' trust. Furthermore, Geminis pride themselves on staying informed and keeping others in the loop, so they expect reciprocal transparency. Accordingly, when someone ghosts them or backtracks, Geminis feel slighted and insecure. In brief, consistency in your words and deeds preserves harmony with a Gemini. 1. Close-minded conformists. Above all, Geminis cherish freedom of thought, independence, and the chance to explore uncharted territory, both mentally and socially. However, those who rigidly follow the crowd, value tradition for tradition's sake, or fear unconventional ideas strike the twins as intolerant. Moreover, conformists who shun debate and reject novelty block the Gemini's path to discovery. Consequently, the twins resist any attempt to pigeonhole their thinking or actions. In essence, celebrate your uniqueness around a Gemini, and avoid the herd mentality if you want to stay in their good graces.